friends, 2 time zones, and a shared love of stories.
I'm Freya.
And I'm Jamie.
Bridging time zones 1 chapter at a time.
Welcome to Once Upon a Time Zone. Hi everyone, welcome back to Once Upon a Time Zone. We are playing a game today. It's a game we've played before, but we're gonna do it with a couple extra twists this time, or just a different way of playing. So we are going to try and guess the book from the first line. We'll get more into the rules and the things we're changing from the last time we tried this, but before we get into our game, we have a couple of things to catch up on. First of all, let's just do current reads first. What are you reading?
I think you know what I'm reading. I'm reading The Dragon Republic.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was right now or if you were just planning for like the future. Okay, how far in?
First of all, I think I'm 150 pages in.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Is crazy. She is crazy. This is already such a different tone to the first one. Like, it's already so much darker. And this is kind of what I was expecting from the first one. And so I think when I read it, I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. And then towards the end, obviously, like, gets a little bit darker. But then this one was like, oh, it's almost like there's been like a massive time jump or something, or just like, I don't know. But there's a shift, and I already have multiple times been like, oh my God, okay. And just like had to move on from that. So yeah, I'm really prepping myself for the rest of the book.
It really changes tone, I think, especially because in the Poppy War, so much of it is set in that academy setting. And once we get out of the academy setting is when things really start ramping up. So then, yeah, it just continues to get kind of darker and darker and darker.
Yeah, I'm nervous, but I mean, like, it's very easy and addictive to read. Like, I sat down and read like 100 pages yesterday, and that doesn't usually happen for like a more intense historical fantasy for me. So
yeah,
I was very surprised.
And the books just keep like, they get longer and longer and longer as you go on too. But yeah, I found when I read it, it goes by so quickly. You don't really realize how quickly you're flipping through the pages. Like, there's just something about it.
I feel like is so odd, as I said, for like a historical fantasy or like even just a high fantasy in general. That doesn't usually happen to me for high fantasies. Even for like Will of the Many or something, I was loving it, obviously, but it definitely didn't go by fast. Like, you definitely, you took your time with that one. But like, I think it had such like expectations for it to go so slowly, and for me to really have to like put, and like, I still have to do like separate myself from the book quite a lot when I'm reading it, because I'm like,
it's heavy.
Yeah, this is a lot.
Yeah.
But I think it helps that it's so like digestible and quick and fast paced. So,
are you attached to them? Are you attached to any particular character?
I don't know. I have such conflicting feelings towards the characters, because Rin is just like, I feel like she has the makings of a villain, but she's our main protagonist.
Yeah.
And so I'm really confused there. And I'm like, I don't know what I feel towards you. Like, you're kind of putting yourself in this situation, but also I feel really bad that you're in this, and like how you got here and everything like that. I feel like I've got no one at the moment that I'm particularly, maybe Neja, is that his name?
Neja? I think it's pronounced Neja.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Okay.
Something Neja or Neja. Yeah.
Okay, I like him.
Okay.
At the moment.
Okay.
I'm not like super attached to anyone at the moment. I feel like I'm probably separating myself from
You're just too traumatized. You're like mentally blocking yourself from it.
Probably like, this is as far as we're getting.
You're like, I refuse to get attached to anyone.
Yeah.
That's probably smart.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Anyway, what are you currently reading? I don't know what you're reading.
So I actually just finished The Last Contract of Isako by Fonda Lee. This is her new book that just came out. I had a lot of fun reading it. I did. I was so curious to see how she was going to do space opera, because everything I've read from her before obviously is like the Jade City series and then the Breath of the Dragon, so it's all been fantasy, but even those are different tones. Like Jade City, we have very much an urban fantasy, and then Breath of the Dragon is more of like that like period kind of fantasy. But I really loved it. I think she created this world in such a unique way. It's essentially the whole planet is one company because, it's kind of classic space where your humans are on a different planet and they're trying to terraform the planet so they can live there. But because they're all working to be able to live on this planet like for a long time, they all technically work under the same company, but under all these different divisions. So it's very much like corporate. And I actually started comparing this to Severance in ways because there were just things that like they took corporate things, traditionally corporate things, and then exaggerated them so they are really weird, off-putting, horrific, eerie, but you can see where these things came from, like from a corporate setting. And I found that to be so cool. And I also really love the characters. I do love Isako. I love that she is actually someone who's past her prime as a like fantasy sci-fi protagonist. I feel like we don't see that a lot, but she's like middle-aged. She has a kid that's fully grown up. She's a swordswoman, but she's not even like in prime shape in her body. She'll be doing certain things and she'll be like, "Oh, my knees are giving out. Like my knees aren't what they used to be." And stuff like that. And I just feel like we don't see that a lot in fantasies. We usually see like younger characters coming into their power, stuff like that. But Isako's a character who has done the training. She's one of the best swordswomen on the planet, but she's kind of getting close to retiring age. Like she's kind of past it. So then we get a really different perspective from her. And it's more, yeah, she's like been through it all. And now she's kind of rethinking all of the things she did. It's cool. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. It was a cool read.
Yeah, it's so refreshing to have a different protagonist because I feel like we're always going on about how they just feel the same and like it's really hard to get connected to them because like if they just feel the same as every other character you've read. So that's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah. I honestly loved it. It was different than any other Fonda Lee I've read, but I could see some similarities to Jade City because we do have kind of a really intense, complex political system with a hierarchy and a structure, and you get kind of all these tensions from all different sides, and one thing will disrupt the balance of everything and everything will crash down. It kind of had that vibe, but we also had this one kind of murder mystery or like missing persons mystery kind of thing going on, and it was a lot of collecting intel, kind of trying to deep dive into this, corporate whatever stuff, dig into files, get information from people. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I liked it.
Well, you're seeing her next week. Talk about it.
Yes, yes. I wanted to read the book before I went to her Toronto book tour. And yeah, I can't wait to actually hear her talk about this one.
Yeah.
So it's going to be so cool hearing her process and kind of her interpretation of everything and why she wrote it. So yeah, that's going to be fun. The next book, though, that I'm picking up, I'm gonna start it after we finish recording, but I'm gonna start Yesteryear by Clare Burke.
I've been waiting for you to start this one because
Yeah.
I literally filmed a TikTok before starting this podcast and I was like, I need to like de-influence me or influence me to like get these books because I am so confused about Yesteryear. Like I have not seen one single negative review and I'm pretty sure Anne Hathaway just bought like the producing rights to it or something.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard something about that.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah, already. So clearly there's a lot of like potential there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear what you think of this one.
I've just heard this one will blow my mind. I think everyone who's gone into it is like, it's not what I expected, but it's wild, it's highly addictive. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I kind of expect something for sure from the synopsis, having this kind of tradwife influencer go back in time and then need to come face to face with the actual traditional lifestyle that she's been faking on the internet. I feel like both of us as people who are on the internet, I mean, we're not faking things, but there are definitely people who do that. Yeah. I feel like it'll be so interesting reading kind of that perspective and diving into that.
Yeah. I'm so intrigued. I am going book shopping later in the week. And so I'm like, do I get it? Like that's what I mean. So maybe I'll just wait.
I have a feeling I'll read it pretty quick because that's what I've heard everyone do is they just get into it and they just like go and they can't stop. It's highly addictive. So I'll probably let you know soon what I think about it. I'll text you.
So excited. I'm so intrigued.
All right. We have some more things that we need to catch up on. I think we just need a general weekend catch up before we get into the game because some exciting things happened. I don't know if what happened in your weekend, but I've just been kind of updating you on mine.
No, we didn't miss much over here. I was very. I didn't even know. Oh, I did. It was International Pilates Day, so I did a lot of
Okay.
Pilates classes over the weekend. So that was fun.
A
That was
lot?
fun.
Like, how many is a lot?
They had like free ones on, so I just did like Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Okay, I love it.
like
Hardcore.
as well. So that was
Yeah,
my weekend, and then in between, then I had submitted all my assignments while I was reading. So it was actually really like relaxing kind of weekend.
I love
But
that.
yeah, nothing
Yeah.
crazy going on. But yeah, I was getting updates from Jamie, and I kept gasping at my phone. There was so
hmm
many fun updates. So please,
It was just,
talk.
it was one of those weekends where, you know how you have so many weekends where you're doing nothing, kind of like what you had. Just you have all the free time and it's great and relaxing. And then there will be one weekend where everything happens.
Yeah.
That was this past weekend for me. So Friday, I went to a Hopeless Romantic Books event. It was hosted by them in Kobo, which was super fun. But before I went, I think at first I couldn't go because the other thing I did this weekend was Stars on Ice. We'll get to that. But the story is Stars on Ice was supposed to be on Friday. It got moved to Saturday last minute because of a sports game. This is why I don't like sports, guys. Like, I was so mad. There was a basketball game. Our basketball team in Toronto made it to the next game or whatever. So then they had to move Stars on Ice out of Scotiabank Arena. And I was like, this is so rude. This is why I don't partake in
Yeah.
sports. Anyways, I'm glad I was actually free on Saturday. So I went to Stars on Ice Saturday. But Friday, I ended up being free. So I ended up going to this event. And Madison Kate was there, the lovely Mads. She actually messaged me the day before, I think, and she was like, "Are you going to this event?" I'm like, "Wait, are you?" Because like I wanted to go, but then I wasn't gonna go because of the Stars on Ice. But then now I'm like, maybe I can go. And then she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go." So we were like, "Okay, see you there." And it was so exciting because I think we've talked about this, but I don't really know too many content creator friends
Mm,
in Toronto, and Mads was definitely one of them. And I think like a year ago or several months ago, we were actually planning on meeting up one day and grabbing coffee, going book shopping,
yeah.
whatever. But then we only found out that we lived in the same city like the week before she moved to Montreal. So it just never happened. But she was visiting this past weekend. So then, yeah, we actually got to meet finally. And it was great. I love meeting people from the internet.
I know it's so like it's so surreal because you're like, I know you, but I've never actually, I mean, like it's us. We've never actually met in person, but like
Yeah.
you
We actually we actually talked about that. We were like, yeah, so she's like, so what's it like? Like, when are you gonna meet Freya? Like, I don't know. We're trying.
yeah, it's a hard one.
Yeah.
But no, that's so cool. And it looks
Yeah.
like a fun event as well. Like it looks so cute.
It was. It was wonderful. There were crafts. I made a flower crown. There was this bookmark making like situation where we could make like little bookmarks with charms on them. That was really cute. There was a photo booth. There was like a little bit of food and drink. There was a tarot reader, which was
Ooh.
cool. I feel like I've said cool a lot in this episode. Why am I doing that?
You just shouldn't have pointed it out. Now we're gonna notice like every single time for the next hour.
Oh no, now I'm gonna try never. I'm not gonna use it ever again for the rest of this next hour. Challenge for myself. Anyways,
Making it
that
harder.
yeah, that was a fun event. The next night though, on Saturday, I went to Stars on Ice. I saw Piper, I saw Paul. Oh my goodness. They are stunning. Even more so in person. Like you think they look so good skating, ice dancing on TV, and then you see it in person and you're like, Oh my goodness. I was also in like the fifth row, so I was pretty close up.
Yeah.
And just like when you can see all of their emotions, and like when you're in the actual arena and you can see them projecting, you don't get that on TV, and you don't really see how fast they're going too
Yeah.
on TV, I feel like, because the camera's just following them. But oh, it was beautiful. They did their Olympic routines, both the rhythm dance and the free dance. When the song, the Starry Night Vincent song came on, I couldn't hold it in. They also had kind of a remake of their medal ceremony that they just kind of
Yeah,
did for
that's so
fun. So they like put their medals on and they were like cheering, and I was like, oh, the tears, like going through it all over again. But it was so good. Piper has the most beautiful hair. I just
cute.
need to put that, like, perfect ice dancing hair, because it's light, and so when she skates, it just like whoo, it has the
It's just like
perfect like
no
wind
gravity.
blown, yeah, like it's no gravity floating all the time. I could not stop looking at her hair. It was so beautiful.
It looked,
So
oh my gosh, it looked amazing. And it makes me just so happy that they were so happy that they got bronze, because
yeah.
there's nothing worse than like when somebody will make the medal and they'll be like, damn it, I only got bronze. I'm like,
Yeah.
third in the world. Like, that's
Yeah.
insane.
Also with
So,
like the drama of their medal ceremony too, and how the French baguettes, what do they call them? The evil French baguettes won gold, and then the Americans won silver, and like everyone was so sour about everything, and then you just see Piper and Paul on on the bronze, like on the podium, like yeah, just having their own celebration. Like I love
I
being
love it.
Canadian.
Oh, it made me like so much happier. I was like so annoyed, and then I saw them and I was like,
Yeah.
God.
No,
If they'd come forth, I was actually gonna like,
I was
I don't know
gonna,
what I was gonna do, but it
yeah.
wasn't gonna be good.
No, I think we were like we were live texting each other for that entire Olympic event. We're like, oh my God,
Yeah, I'd
it's
get
so
up at like 5
close.
a.m. and it'd be like, I'd be like,
Yeah.
what's happening? Update me.
Yeah. I also will say I fangirled a little bit because I posted some Instagram stories and I tagged them. Piper did repost one of my stories, and she also messaged me and she said, thank you for coming. And I said, you're beautiful. And she said, you too. So
Stop it.
that's my little fangirl moment right there.
That's so cute. Oh my God, she like really cares about her fans. Oh,
I know. Oh, she's perfect.
we love her. That's
I
so
love
cool.
her.
What a weekend.
I was so tired because, like, I stayed up at the Hopeless Romantic event. I stayed up till I think I left the event at like 11:30. So I got home
Yeah.
at like midnight. It was so late, and then Stars on Ice ended earlier. I think it ended at like 9:30, so I got home around 10, but I'm like my bedtime's 9 p.m. So I was so exhausted. I'm also being attacked by seasonal like spring allergies right now, so that with the combination of staying out late, I'm like my body hasn't been feeling it. It's been
No,
feeling rough.
whenever I get a text from you after like 12 p.m. my time, I'm
Yeah.
like, Jamie, what are you doing awake? I'm like,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
Like, what am I doing up? I don't know. I'm being social for once in my life and going out and doing things.
It's hard.
It's so hard. This is why I'm like, I need a rest. I'm going to Fonda Lee next week, but I need a full week of rest
Yeah,
before then.
I love that. All right, should we, after all that rambling, I didn't really realize that we had so much to.
Yeah, we need to get into our game now. So we are doing, yeah, we're doing things a little bit differently this time. So last time we gave each other a word bank, or I guess a selection of what was it, 10 that we gave each other.
Yeah.
And we just read the first line and then guessed out of the 10. This time we are not giving each other a word bank. So these could be books that we've read 5 years ago. It could be books we've read 10 years ago. It could be books we read last week. We don't know. It could be any of the books we've read, but we're gonna play it a little bit differently where we're gonna start with the first line. If there are character names or I guess like anything that will give it away to, obviously, we'll say blank instead of the character name. And we're gonna allow each other to kind of ask questions. It'll be more like a 20, what's the game? 20 questions? 21 questions?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
20 questions, right?
How many questions do you get? I don't know. We'll get unlimited questions, but we can ask things like, is this a fantasy? Is this a series or a standalone? Is it this author? Have I read it recently? Kind of things like that. And we'll also be able to ask for more lines. So if we really can't guess it from the first line, then we just say, please give me another one. And it's just for fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, this way of playing, I mean, I actually saw Katie's reading doing it this way, and also the I'll Read What She's Reading podcast do it this way, and it just sounded like a lot of fun. So we're trying out this method too. Who wants to go first? Do you want to read one to me first?
Okay.
I'm scared.
I will say, I wanted to preface for you. I
Okay.
haven't picked like a third or fourth or whatever book in a series. Every like series I've got is like the first book, because I was like,
Okay.
it's a little bit mean. I was like, I don't want to pick like the fourth book in a series or something. Like,
That's fair.
you know, I don't know.
Okay.
Just in my head that made more sense. Okay. I guess I'll just go in order. I don't know. Okay, let's do this one. You ready?
Yeah, I'm scared.
Okay.
My voice just cracked.
You've got a better memory than me. You'll be better than me. Okay. It's funny, blank thought. How many things begin with my getting thrown into prison?
Oh, wait, I think I know this one.
Whoa,
I
really?
actually think I know this one. Who starts off in a prison? Who starts off? This is standing out to me. Is it Warbreaker?
Yes.
Did I actually get that? Because he gets thrown into the prison, he has to make his way out, and he sucks all the colors up to get out.
The prologue, though. Like, this isn't even the start of the story. See, I wouldn't have got that. I think of like the start of the story is not as the prologue.
Yeah. I honestly, I don't know how I got that. I think that was a fluke.
No, you're crazy. See, this is what I mean, though. You have like such good memory. And I feel like if I don't love the book, I will forget about it pretty quickly. And I'll remember like the overall plot, but I will not be remembering the specifics.
I feel like I usually wouldn't either. I don't know what happened there. I feel like I would be more likely to remember the last line over the first line, because the last line leaves the impression, and the first line, I don't know. It's like you read so many sentences in a book. How would you remember the first one? I'm impressed at myself.
That was so impressive. Okay.
Are you ready?
We will not be expecting the same.
All right. It began with a crime. That's so short. Do you want another one? Okay, so it began with a crime, and then the theft of a boy.
Oh, I feel like this sounds really it's standing out to me, but I can't. Also, why do so many fantasy books begin with crime?
And like theft, like the thievery.
Boy. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask questions because nothing's. Is it part of a series?
Yes.
I'm kind of like stuck. I'm like, where do I go from here?
Do you want another line?
Just make guess. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you could also guess out of the blue. You could just be like, it's this. Okay, so the next line is, it was not presented as a crime. I'll give you more.
I am so confused. Like, how do people do this? I do not remember these things. I want to like turn around. I'm like in the viewfinder, like looking at my bookshelf. I'm like,
indeed, the man in charge of the whole enterprise was a soldier, the captain of the blank, charged with protecting the king of blank and seeing to it that the laws he made were carried out. He had an exceeding dislike of criminals.
oh my God. Okay, no, let me ask more questions because that's a lot of. I like actually don't know now. I thought I had an idea and then you went on and that made me more confused. Is it yeah, it's a fantasy, obviously. No, I know that. I don't need
Yes, it is a fantasy.
Have I read it recently?
You've read one of the books recently.
Is it like Darker Shade of Magic? No, that's
no.
Fragile Threads of Power?
No, but you're on a good path with that.
Okay, well, I'm like, it's definitely not Addie. I know the first sentence of Addie.
Try another path. You're on the wrong path. There's a different path that you could go from Darker Shade of Magic.
The leap. See, I knew I was going to be bad at this. Prison. I read one recently. It's not Red Rising.
You've read the second book recently.
What second books have I read recently? I'm just like blanking on every. See, this is what I said. I just literally said pre-episode. I was like, I'm going to forget every single book I've read. I'm reading. No, I'm actually blanking like crazy.
Hint, I haven't read this. I just have it.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's putting me on a different path completely. I was like going through all the books that you'd like recommended me.
Different path.
Is it like The Kiss of Deception?
No.
I'm so confused.
You loved the second book. Absolutely loved it.
Oh, Sword Catcher. Yeah. I was going to say that at the beginning. And then I was like, no, but Jamie hasn't read that one. I was literally about to say.
Surprise, tricked you.
Oh, right. Okay. That makes more sense. In my mind, I was like, nah, she hasn't read it. So.
Yeah, I was kind of like, am I being too mean by including this one? Because I feel like you would think of books that I'd read too, but you know that I have this book.
Yeah, I just wasn't expecting you to not have read it, to be honest.
I think that's the only one. Actually, I don't know. That might be... I'm not going to say anything, actually.
Okay. I'm trying to think of one that I want to do next.
I'm not going to get this one as easily. I feel like I just had beginner's luck.
I think, like, honestly, a lot of these... Okay, I'm going to do this one. I don't know, like, this might be a little bit harder. Okay. Blood drips into my right eye.
Oh.
It's very short.
Should I just throw one out?
Yeah.
Spark of the Everflame.
No, but obviously, like, you're on the right track.
I'm feeling romantasy. It's some sort of romantasy.
Yeah. Do you want more?
Yes.
Once. No, I'm kidding. There's more. I'm going to read them more than that because there's short sentences. Once. Twice. It's blinding and searing at the same time.
Blood drips into my eye once, twice. It's blinding. Ooh. What could this be? Is this Powerless?
No. But good, still like going in the right directions.
We're still on the right track. Oh, is it When the Moon Hatched?
No.
I'm just guessing all the romantasies now. Wait, what is this? This is Quicksilver.
I love that you're saying it with such confidence as well.
Yeah. I'm like, no, it's totally this. I feel like all of these books kind of start similar, though. Because they all start with their character on a mission. Yeah, let's go more.
They all start very dramatically. I feel like this isn't going to help that much, but I wince, letting out a pained whimper.
No, give me more.
We don't swear on this channel, do we?
Not really, because we'd have to hit explicit on Spotify.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna like say it effing burns. Blood in the eye. The pain is real. The whimper is not.
So this eye is really hurting at this point.
Yeah, it's just really gone on. I didn't really realize that when I first read this.
I need to turn around.
Yeah, no, see, that's what I mean. You need like a visual on the books.
Whose eye hurts?
I don't even know if this like means much for the rest of the book. I feel like it's just in dramatic.
It's Heartless Hunter.
No.
Okay. Is it a series?
I can say it's an adult romancy.
Okay. Did I like it?
It was fine. We had pretty similar reactions.
This wasn't Shield of Sparrows, was it?
No.
Like, we just recently read that one. I don't think it started with a bloody eye. We had similar... Huh. I feel like I'm not... What color is the cover?
That's okay. You're ready because you'll get it after this, I feel like.
Okay.
Red.
Phantasma?
No.
Why am I
Do you want me to
so
give you another
lost
clue?
right
Do you
now?
want me to give you like an obvious clue?
Yes.
We have animals that play a big role in it.
There are bubbles outside my window right now. Okay, wait, I need to focus.
This is what I mean. It's like so intense. I don't like it.
Um, a red romantasy?
Wait, is your one red? No, I think it is. You can like see it behind me.
Oh, it's Direbound.
Yeah.
After guessing every single romantasy that
I
exists.
was like, you're so close. You're guessing all the popular romances.
I was on the right track. I knew it was one of those.
Yeah.
There are just too many. They all blur in my head. They're all the same.
They really do. Yeah, when I was like picking books even, I was like, why are these all the same?
Oh, that's so funny. That was a fail. That was a failure on my part.
No, right?
It's okay.
It's hard. Don't know. Like
It is hard.
it's hard.
Okay, this one I think is going to be a bit easier for you because it's very specific to the book. I think you'll get this one. My husband doesn't recognize my face.
It's a thriller, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say Alice Feeney. It's I can't think of the name of it.
You got it. You know it.
It's not rock, paper, scissors. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking there's another Alice Feeney like.
It's rock paper because it's the face blindness.
Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember there's that one, and then there's one I read by Alice Feeney where she's in a coma and it like starts similarly. And so I was like, and I don't even remember the name of that one. So
Right. Yeah, I don't remember the name of the other one you've read either.
yeah.
But yay!
Yeah.
You got that one.
Okay. Let's do a different genre. My aunt used to say, if you don't fit in, fool everyone until you do.
My aunt. What character has an
Sentence
aunt?
is massive, so
Is it just Friends?
no. But
Because that one's
you're
got
on the
an
right
aunt.
track.
Wait, read it again.
My aunt used to say, if you don't fit in, fool everyone until you do.
Fool everyone until you do. I'm looking at my romance section right now. Am I correct in that? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
My aunt. Who has an aunt? Is it an Abby? Is it a special Abby Jimenez?
No. But for a little hint, you do love this author and you've recently read some of their works.
I do love this author and I've recently read. Oh, is it? No, because we had 7-Year Slip last time.
No.
And that wasn't the first line.
For a fact, it is.
Oh, it is? Okay.
I wanted to pull one out and then I was like, I did this last time, but I just no.
I was thinking 7-Year Slip because I remember the aunt character having significance, but then I was like, wait, but we had that on the list last time.
To be honest, that was my nice one. I didn't think Warbreaker was going to be a nice one. I was like, oh, that's going to be hard for her to get, so I'll include some nice ones.
Great. Okay, we both got that one. That's
Yep.
good. We're getting better at this. What can I do for you next? Okay, let's go with this one. You know the story, blank, though you do not remember it.
We're fancy again, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can I have more?
Yeah. I'll tell it to you as best I can and promise to be honest in my tale bearing.
This is so. Hang on. I'm looking at my bookshelf too.
It's a pretty distinct style.
Yeah. I'm like, what is. I'm ruling things out. I know it's not a lot.
When you start just doubting everything.
Yeah, I'm like, I know it, but do I know it?
You could just go like my route and just spit out every single fantasy book you own.
Okay. It's not Rachel Gillig.
I don't know, is it?
It's Rachel.
I'm not saying it's not Rachel Gillig.
Is it? I'm just gonna go. Is it One Dark Window? No,
No.
it isn't, because I know the first line of that one. Is it Night in the Marsh?
Yes. I love that you're like, it's not her. I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure about that?
I was thinking of like One Dark Window, and I was like, I know we start with the monster.
I think we had One Dark Window in the last guessing first lines episode.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I might do this one. I think you'll, again, pretty specific writing style. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
It was safe to cross the ocean at night when the moon and stars shone on the water.
Ocean, night. What books have oceans? Trust of the Emerald Sea has an ocean, but it's not water. We have. Is this A River Enchanted?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, if you pick it up, you've got this.
Yeah. I'm like ocean, water, night, kind of like the rules, nature is scary kind of vibes. I feel like that was a good one. Yay. Okay. What should I do? Do you want an easy or hard?
Go hard. We can get them out of the way.
Go hard. Okay. Let's do this one. Here and not.
Oh.
Okay, I'll give you a couple sentences, or several sentences, because these are all really short. Here and not, red and black. One moment there, another gone. Her face in the glass.
A face in the glass, did you say?
Her face in the glass.
This is very specific.
Yeah.
Like, it's a very...
It's a mood.
I'm a little bit confused. Is it a fantasy?
No.
Okay, so I'm thinking like, oh God. And I probably don't have it on my bookshelf either if it's not a fantasy, to be completely honest.
Yeah, I don't know if you have this one in physical. Maybe not.
Okay, can I have more?
Disappearing in the light of oncoming headlights, reappearing in the dark of outside.
Oh. I feel like, is it a thriller?
Yes.
Have you read it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was going to go on the Frida McFadden route, but to be honest, a little bit not. Frida McFadden isn't that lyrical, to be honest. Like, love her to bits, but she's usually pretty point blank. Oh, and now I'm like thinking through all the thrillers we've read. I feel like that's a pretty...
We've definitely talked about this one together.
And it's not Frida.
It can't be Frida. I don't own a Frida.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, and then we've already done Alice Feeney, so I feel like it's not Alice Feeney. Because also you've only read 2 Alice Feeney, and I haven't read the other one.
Yeah.
Who else writes thrillers?
Who else?
Who else? I truly, like, I can't think of another thriller. Riley Sager. Have you read any Riley?
I have, but this is not Riley Sager.
Is it a female author?
Yes.
Oh my God. Kind of just made it harder. Why can't I think of a single... Oh, is it like a Holly... Oh, is it Holly Jackson? Is it Not Just Dead? What is it?
You've got the author right. Wrong book.
5 Survive?
Yeah! I was waiting for you. I'm like, we've talked about Holly Jackson.
Holly Jackson isn't in my head as like a thriller author because I knew her from like the Good Girls Guide, and that's like such a young, fun.
It's very YA.
Yeah, so I always like, I mean, I guess 5 Survive is YA too, but it was fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, oh wait. Me again.
I'm excited. I'm scared. What's coming next?
Genuinely forgot what that book was that I took a photo of.
I had to take a picture of the page and then the cover to like match them up.
That's probably a good idea because I'm actually struggling to know what that one was. Okay, ready? My big brother reaches home in the dark hours before dawn when even ghosts take their rest.
This is An Ember in the Ashes.
Yes. I feel like there's a few like Big Brother and Ghosts, and you're like,
Yeah. Yeah. Because
so good.
the opening of that one is so significant and I think like
Yeah.
affects her so much. And then yeah, with the ghosts, like
I was
got
worried you were
it.
going to pick that one, so I was kind of like leaving it till later because I was like,
Oh,
I
true,
wasn't
true.
sure.
I'm surprised we haven't had any overlaps yet, actually.
Yeah, same. I'm just staring at this one that I did, and I'm like, what book is that? Because I did it a few days ago. Anyway.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna give you an easy one next. I'll alternate between easy and hard, so this one's an easy
Okay.
one. I didn't start this day thinking I'd be handing over a Dixie cup of my own urine to a woman in lavender scrubs.
Ready or not?
Yeah. Who else would start a book that way? Yeah. She's literally being tested for pregnancy.
Yeah, it's a little confidence boost. Now I'm like actually struggling to remember. I really should have. Okay, no, I know what this one is. Okay.
It's a challenge for yourself.
I would have lived in peace.
Oh, this is Red Rising. That one was too easy.
That would have been hard. I would have been like, I just listened to this and
No, because that first line is so iconic.
See, that's the thing with me in Red Rising. I actually really liked the first like 50 pages of this book. I was so invested
Yeah.
in it.
So good.
And then I was like, okay,
We're on the same page. We're on the same page. It's okay.
I'm so
It's okay.
nervous.
It's part of the process. We've all been through it.
I don't think it's like we're not alone in that opinion. Like pretty much everyone
No.
in my comments have been like, yeah, no.
Yeah. You can keep going.
Right.
I have faith. Ooh. What genre do we want to do next? Should I do like a random one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do a random one. Okay. This one's actually pretty distinct, so I wonder if you'll get this one. But it's kind of random. I feel like it's kind of random. Okay. Welcome to the beautiful blank family.
Oh. Is it a contemporary fiction?
Yes. I would say, yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's kind of like a genre bend type of a book, I would say.
Can I have another?
Yep. No one is a criminal.
Oh, okay.
No one is an addict. No one is a failure.
I want to say like Magnolia, but I don't think it's that.
Nope. You've read this one. You've read this one a really long time ago. I read it a little bit more recently.
I don't know. I don't like it's obviously like it's a distinctive kind of opening
Yes.
line.
Yep.
Is it a series? No, if it's probably
It technically is a series, actually.
so interconnected.
I think it's a little more than interconnected. I haven't read the second book, but I think it is a continuation.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It is one we've brought up on the pod, maybe like once, as a current read.
I am so lost right now.
Do you want another line?
Yeah, I guess.
The blanks are athletic, tall, and handsome.
It's like, oh, I know what this is, but I can't think of it.
There's an adaptation.
There's an adaptation. Is it out?
Yes, it is out.
When you say this, I'm going to be like, oh, is it We Were Liars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
That was years ago. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm like, you read it a long time ago. That's why I'm like, this one's kind of random because it's been so long.
No, that was good though. Okay.
A little challenge.
I think you'll get this one. I'd be surprised if you didn't guess this one, to be honest. But
Uh-oh. Now I'm scared. I'm gonna be embarrassed.
no, you'll get it. They say that when I was born, All the wild geese flew down from the sky, and the fish sank beneath the waves, having forgotten how to swim.
Having forgotten how to swim. Is this the Poet Empress? The fish?
No.
I'm just thinking fish. Wait, I had another thought, but it left my brain. It also sounds like it could be Rebecca Ross, but I'm thinking it's like an Asian mythology book.
Yeah. You're on the right track.
With Rebecca Ross or Asian mythology?
Asian mythology.
Okay. I'm like, okay, wait. Wait. Geese. Fish. You've read this too. It's a song to drown rivers. Is it a song to drown rivers? Okay. Like, wait. What else is there?
It's very like it makes sense when you're reading the first line. Like when I picked it up, I was like, oh, Jamie's gonna get this straight away. But then out of context.
It's kind of like, yeah. It's like I know it's someone significant being born. Wait, what's the second line? Out of curiosity.
It was, even the lotus flowers in our gardens quivered and turned their heads away, so ashamed of their own diminished allure in my presence.
Oh, that would have given it. Yeah, that would have given it completely away. Okay.
Yeah.
That was good. What are we going to do next? Do you want... Okay, I'll give you this one. I feel like this one you'll get. On the White House roof. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. That was too obvious. Oops. Anyways, tucked into a corner of the promenade, there's a bit of loose paneling right on the edge of the solarium.
Is it red, white, and royal blue?
Yeah. Wait, I feel like we need a redo because I gave that one away.
Like, yeah, we should have said blank.
It's okay. We'll do another one. Okay. Blank was 10 years old when she first met the boy in the forest.
Ooh. This is pretty distinctive. I've said that for every single one. In the forest. The boy, she was 10 and in the forest.
Yeah. What other kind of 10-year-old goes into the forest and meets a boy?
Is it a YA series?
Yes.
I'm really... Wait, can I have another line?
Mm-hmm. Growing up in blank, blank had never imagined a place like blank.
That was
Blank. How many more blanks do you want?
Yeah, I'm trying to fill them in. I'm trying to think of YA series I have. I'm really stuck.
Do you want another hint or line?
Do a hint.
What do you want? What piece of information do you want?
I read this series recently.
Oh, I don't think recently. You've read this universe recently.
Is it a Cassandra Clare again?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so is it Chain of Gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the only other one I have.
Yeah, I was like, definitely isn't Clockwork. I know how Clockwork Prince starts. Clockwork Angel.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That was good. I'm excited for you to start that series, by the way. Which you are. Did we find an answer?
Yes, I think I'm just going to do that one next, and then we'll see if I continue the universe, because there's like, if you want to read more, then you have to read the Mortal Instruments, and there's all this stuff. But I've heard that if you at least just want to read that side, this is the most direct continuation, so it makes sense to read The Last Hours next. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, you ready for this one?
Yep.
When the Blood Guard suspects... I might have to say blank. When the Blood Guard suspects a girl of being a blank, they strip off her clothes and search her body for scars. If I said that one word, you would know.
This is Heartless Hunter.
Yeah.
Because they have scars from the magic, the witch magic.
Yeah, and it was if they suspect you're being a witch.
Yep. Yeah. Wow, I feel smart. I'm
I've got this one page that I can't remember what book it's from.
Maybe we could figure it out together.
Yeah. Okay, wait, you go next.
Okay.
I need to remember.
Okay, what should I do next? There's a couple options. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. I feel like you'll get this one because it's pretty different. I think you'll get it. The farmer is dead. He is dead, and all anyone wants to know is who killed him.
Oh.
There's only one book you've read that this could be.
Wait, I don't remember reading a farmer thriller. Wait. It is a thriller, obviously.
That's not the first genre it's classified as, but there are elements of mystery thriller in it.
Is it Broken Country?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what other book have you read that is a dead farmer specifically?
Oh my God. Okay.
You got it.
I'm gonna try. Look, like I know what this book.
Is this the mystery one? Let's solve it together.
Yeah, I genuinely like. I'm like, where did I get this book from?
Maybe I'll know it. Sure.
Once they made sacrifices here to appease the eight.
Oh, the 8. The Raven Scholar.
Yes.
Right?
Oh my gosh, that's why I couldn't see it because it's like tucked under there.
Well, I'm glad I got it.
I know, that was really easy. Should we do a follow-up one? Oh,
Yeah.
almost the end anyway, but I feel like you'll get this one really easy as well. But I want to see because it's yeah, okay. I'm actually just like, how do I pronounce that word? Okay, Cambridge. Michaelimus? Michael.
Catabasis.
Yeah. I was like, there's a few academy settings you've read, like
Yeah.
academic settings. I was like, we could have a few.
No, the second you said Michael Miss or whatever, I was like, that's catabasis. Do you want to do one more?
Yeah.
Do you want easy or hard?
You choose.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I wonder if you'll remember this one. It's also kind of random, but also kind of relevant at the same time. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
I hear the crack of his skull before the spattering of blood reaches me. Sorry, that's kind of gory.
Is that Verity?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember this.
You did it. Yeah, that's a memorable one. And yeah, I feel like since the movie's coming out soon, I'm like, this might be at the top of your mind, even if you read it like a long time ago.
Very excited for the movie, although it kind of looks interesting. But we'll see.
We never really debriefed that trailer on the podcast. I'm just mad that Verity's not blonde. I want make her blonde. It was such a big part of the book. Like, I know it doesn't really matter, but I feel like just it changes the whole aesthetic of the book.
Yeah. She's also like as blonde, it was very like ghost-like for me. Like she was very spooky.
Like a very light, a blonde. Anyways, I'm so surprised that I got some of those. Yeah, genuinely.
I was like, we're going into this ready to not get a single line and just be like, you're gonna have to tell me.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm also surprised we had no overlap in the books that we chose. That's so funny.
Same.
I actually did take a picture of A Sky Beyond the Storm, but since you did an Ember in the Ashes, I was like, okay, I won't do that one then.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was fun. It was definitely a challenge. Surprising.
Yeah.
Love also just seeing first lines. I feel like it gives such a vibe of the book and what you're going to get into. So I always find it really interesting just to recall first lines of books that you've read too. But for everyone still here listening to the end, thanks for listening wherever you are in the world or whatever time zone you're in.
Until next time, stay comfy and keep reading.
Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on socials for more bookish content.
Bye. See you next week.